Hey guys, it's Derek. So today is July 15th. It's also my birthday. My fiance is going to show you how to inject in the thigh, I guess.
Outer thigh.
What?
The outer thigh?
Yeah. So this is my second shot. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I give Derek his shots every 14 days, but we're cheating. We're doing 2 days early in honor of his birthday. So the way we have it is we have 2 different gauge needles to start out with. One is an 18 gauge just for drawing out the testosterone, and then another is a 22 gauge for actually injecting. This one's terrifying looking. Like if you're injecting your partner, probably don't let them see this one first. And the 22 gauge, which is really small, you actually almost can't see it in the packaging. Derek said before you can't even tell when this one's going in the skin. So your first step is to sanitize the top of the bottle, like so, with your alcohol wipe, which hopefully your pharmacist provided you with when you picked up your prescription. And then taking off the lid to the 18 gauge needle. I struggle with this every time. And I pricked the first shot I ever gave, I pricked myself, and it bled way worse than Derek ever did, so don't feel bad.
Don't put your finger on it.
I'm not going to. Okay, so you can see how this one's really scary.
God.
Don't look
Put
at
it
it.
up close.
You can see this one's like fairly big. It actually looks way bigger on the screen right now, but it's fairly terrifying. You can see Derek starting to panic right now. When I pulled the lid off, he was like, oh my God, because he didn't really see me do any of this the first time. So to inject it, to pull it back, I should say, in this, go ahead and start out with it pulled back to 0.5 or 1 or 0.25, whatever your doctor currently has your partner on. Like so. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure why you do this. We were basically just told to. I don't know if it helps with the pulling in. It is hard once you stick it in and you're pulling back to the testosterone in the syringe. It takes a little bit to get it in there. It doesn't always want to come in right away. Alright. So we have it at 25 cc's right now. Make sure there's not an air bubble. Go ahead and push it out if you see one. We seem not to have one right now.
I'm scared.
Alright.
Again.
So then go ahead and pull it out of the jar and try to safely recap your needle. The recapping definitely is when most happen. I see why that guy did that now.
What?
So when you pull off the needle, it doesn't see a little bit leaked out. So then to take the first needle off, go ahead and put a little room in there so you don't risk any falling out or being pushed out when you're taking this off. So go ahead and twist that off. We have a little bit. Alright, yeah. Safely dispose in the sharps container. Like so. And then, if you can figure out how, take your 22 gauge needle. It'll also be capped. See how much longer that one is? You can't even really see it in that. Go ahead and place it. It should basically just snap into place. Twist it a little bit. And then, before you take this cap off, put it down and take your second wipe. Like so.
It's gonna be. You see it? Where are you?
Yeah, I did. I marked the spot I was going to inject Derek with my nail earlier. So go ahead and take your alcohol wipe. Wipe it really well in circular motions.
Flex my leg here.
No. Go ahead and wipe it down really well. Especially if your partner already has some leg hair growing. Make sure you get it extra well. There's extra germs that can get stuck in the hair. So then go ahead and decap your needle. which seems to be the hardest part of this for me. I'm sure it's not the hardest part for Derek.
Why don't you turn it the opposite way with the threads on?
Because okay, here we go. Sorry. If you can tell, it might not look like a much smaller needle.
You just put your hand on me.
On screen, but I promise you it's a much smaller needle. It's very thin, but it's probably still intimidating to your partner, so just be aware that they're probably scared right now.
It's coming out. Oh, it came out
A little bit. Okay, are you ready?
Well, I mean, I guess.
Okay, so whisper some words of encouragement. I would normally say tell your partner to look away, but Derek is refusing to do so.
No, Ava.
So our dog right now is trying to comfort him because she can sense that he's nervous. Something we didn't do the first time, but I would actually recommend I'm going to do this time, is once the needle is all the way in, and do put it all the way up to the syringe. Don't stop like halfway or a little bit when you're nervous. If you're nervous, pull back on the syringe a little bit to check if you've hit like a blood capillary for some reason. If blood flows freely into the syringe, you have, go ahead and pull it out. Switch the needle out and try again. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, you're like doing this shit.
Okay. You sure you don't want to look away?
I might. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Ready? I'm going to count to 5.
No, just
1.
Just do it.
Okay, there's not blood coming in. It's hard once you get the needle in to depress the syringe. Do it all the way. Try to do it as quickly as possible. And pull out. You can see Derek is not bleeding profusely. A little bit's going to come out. That's natural. If you remember getting shots as a child, the doctors gave you cool little like Barbie Band-Aids. And there's some blood. That's okay. It's okay. Expect a little bit of blood. Recap your syringe and dump it into the sharps container. Actually, the whole thing.
Okay. Thanks for watching.